Hey everyone, Anthony here, and I just wanted to ask, how's the YouTube algorithm treating you? Did you want it to bring you to a hairy guy who has 2 followers on his channel, one of which is a pity follow from a friend? Well, you ended up in the right place. Yes, it's true, I'm not very popular on YouTube. Although, on the other hand, I am actually popular enough with YouTube itself that they sent me an email recently, and I want to share it with all of you. Alright, so here's the email that YouTube has sent me in between laughing at ISIS beheading videos that they allow on their platform. Hi, Anthony Zuzolo. We're inviting you to pilot a new YouTube feature that allows you to add helpful notes to videos. These notes will provide additional information and create better informed YouTube community. How it works. When you find a video that might be confusing or inaccurate, you can submit a note clarifying it. Your contributions will be reviewed by others with a wide range of views to ensure their quality and helpfulness before being added to the information panel below the video. Together, we can make YouTube even more helpful for everyone. And then when you scroll down here, you see a cute little picture of turtles. Well, probably not technically turtles, I think they're tortoises, it looks like, the giant kind. And the video title is 15 Extinct Animals You Should Know. And then they show a little example up here of what the note would look like, where it says viewers added note. Some species of giant tortoise were thought to be extinct, but they were actually found in 2019 on Fernandina Island in the Galapagos Islands. And it gives a little timestamp to when, I guess, the faux pas, or whatever you want to call it, was made. So in the example we have here, the giant tortoise was likely claimed to be extinct, but unfortunately Naturally Curious Creature down here forgot that turtles are notorious for having old person sex. Giant tortoises living for over a century and then going at it raw in the dirtiest way possible. Still being able to get it up even though you can't. And that dirty little girl on the right, oh, you know she likes it. And then the email concludes with asking you to sign up for the feature, I think, over down here. And then the closing message is, please note that this experience is currently only available on mobile devices. You may be placed on the waitlist for access to this pilot. You will receive more information when you are off the waitlist and be able to write notes. Thank you, the YouTube team. So basically, if you're trying to use this feature on a desktop like I am, or a laptop, you won't be able to use it, or a tablet. Oh, I don't know about tablets, but definitely mobile phones. That's what this is intended for, only at this stage. So my question is, am I the only one who thinks that this is a terrible idea? We would basically be turning YouTube into Wikipedia, where anybody could just add anything. If enough people want to believe that Betty White is still alive, we can make it happen, guys. So I have another channel, and on that channel my second video is about 9/11, and it's me talking about my experiences on 9/11, where I was, how it made me feel, that sort of thing. It's not sharing any facts, it's not sharing any conspiracy theories. I'm not saying aliens did 9/11 and aliens who probe your butt and don't wash their hands afterwards, nothing like that. But still, for some reason, there's a little tag, or whatever you want to call it, that YouTube stuck there, and we see them on other controversial videos where they have to explain everything and put it in context for you. So there's a little link to information about 9/11 under my video, and on that channel I only have 4 followers. So am I really causing a lot of damage there? Now I'm assuming that message was put there automatically, that artificial intelligence had picked out the words September 11th or terrorist attacks or something within the video. Maybe it's going to go up on this video now, but there was something that AI had picked out and saw in my video and then tacked that message on. But with the new feature that YouTube has put forth in this email, it seems like anybody could put a message like that on my videos. It seems like that's what they're saying. And if that's the case, is that right? Immediately when I read that message, I was just thinking like of all the chaos that could potentially be caused by adding something like this. The first thing that I thought when I read this email was that if somebody has a problem with you, if enough people have a problem with you, they can just go onto your channel and mess with it. The issue I would have with this feature is that it would turn the website into a democracy, and while democracy has proven great for certain things like deciding what the speed limit is and picking out your state birds, it's not so great for creatives. Now of course there probably should be some system in place so that not anybody could just come onto YouTube and spread a bunch of falsehoods and advertise it as facts, and there should be a check and a balance to that, even though there should be no gatekeeping on this website. But things could go wrong with this system very quickly. Just do me a favor and picture this scenario. Just imagine we're living in a world where Joe Biden has not dropped out of the presidential race yet. And let's say some right-winger did not like that. So he goes on YouTube and he decides to create a fake news story, and he says something like, oh, Joe Biden was in a mall with Jill Biden today, a shopping mall, and all of a sudden he smelt a whiff of a pretzel cart and he wandered off and he got lost into a mall. Gee, I don't want him being my president. Some guy wandering off in a mall, smelling pretzels, and then he walks by a JCPenney and with hair, sees a mannequin with hair, and he starts sniffing the mannequin's hair because he thinks it's his granddaughter. Oh, that horrible Joe Biden. Or maybe there's some left-wing YouTuber out there who wants to make up something about Trump. Maybe they say something like, oh, he got rich by shaving off his hair and selling off the wigs to Hollywood so that they can use them for merkins for their actresses. If you don't know what a merkin is, don't look it up. In circumstances like those, yeah, this system could be good, because it could keep those liars in check and stop them from propagating on the platform. But I think we know that's not what's going to happen. I think we know it's not going to be used justly and fairly. If this system is put in place, it's going to make the platform way worse than it already is, and that's not counting the stuff like with the monetization follies and the poor algorithms and stuff like that. This is going to be basically a pathway to more bullying. Really, this is just a way of giving people with power more power, as in the bigger channels are going to have more power than the smaller channels. It's no secret that a big part of YouTube is YouTube drama, YouTube beefs and rumors and that sort of thing. And with a system like this put in place, the bigger channels and the smaller channels, basically whoever has the more followers is going to be the winner of whatever beef happens, because they can just go on to the other person's channel and just create whatever reality they want, basically. To use a channel that I like as an example, I really like those guys Ab and Preach, but they have had their spats with people. I think Fresh and Fit being the most prominent of them. I think they also had stuff with Hassan and H3H3, but I'd say the main one is Fresh and Fit. With a system like this put in place, if Ab and Preach and Fresh and Fit get into some sort of feud, whoever has more followers basically is going to be the winner of that. Their followers can go onto the other one's videos and say stuff like, oh, these guys mistreated these women poorly in this way, or these guys were lying about this. The followers, you can't help who follows you. So even though Ab and Preach are very rational, and I tend to side with them on just about everything, they can't control everybody that follows them. And even without their will, without their blessing, the followers can just F over Fresh and Fit. I don't think they're on YouTube anymore, so maybe that's a bad example, but you get what I'm saying. Or there's this other guy like Louis Rossmann. Now, he's always getting involved in issues and fighting for the little guy and stepping on powerful people's toes. Well, those powerful people can possibly go onto his videos and change the stuff in there. I know lately he's gotten into a disagreement with some other YouTuber. I don't know how big the other YouTuber is, but there could be a war there as well. And if a system like this isn't implemented properly, not only do those creators lose, but you guys lose out as well, because you're now getting faulty information, and the truth is what should be promoted on this platform, right? I mean, how many people do you need to get to put a note like that on a video? Like 5, 6? Because if that's the case, that's really bad. I mean, I'm just picturing younger kids, like in high school, and how easily they could mess with somebody else because of it. Some 14-year-old girl making a video about her science project. Oh, this is how gases form. Meanwhile, her classmates go onto her video and type, oh, she definitely knows how gases form when she farted in Spanish class. We should know by now, crowds are idiots. They think they know all the time, but a lot of the times they don't know. Like, sometimes people make joke videos, and some people mistake them for real. Should enough of those people who are fooled be able to comment on a video? Like, when I made that joke about turtle sex early in the video, I don't need people commenting on the video like, he said that turtles, their penises get as hard as their shells. That's not factually accurate. It's, really? Would you think that I fucking believe that? I mean, not everybody should have their say. It's just a bad system. The internet is too anonymous for it. The people at YouTube, those should be the ones that are doing all this. Maybe regular people can send them a notification or report them or something like that, and then they can go in and create the correction note on it, but not everybody should be able to do it. People at YouTube need to do their jobs. Sometimes the public is wrong, and you can't hold the entire public accountable. You can hold the people at YouTube accountable legally and other ways, and that's why they should be doing this stuff. So that's all I have to say for now. I just want to tell you it's a bad system. So thank you for watching. Please leave a thoughtful and respectful comment below. Smash the like button and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next time. Thank you very much. Bye.